What's going on, guys? A bit of a different one today. Taking a bit of a break from the CD tubs because I haven't got any tubs left. I do still have one more to make because I've got all the bags full of CDs, so I'll do that eventually. But I thought I'd just show you guys what my normal, typical week is like and show you how boring reselling can actually be. Today is Monday. I always have a lot of orders on Monday. This weekend was a little bit down. And I've done all my packages. I did all my orders last night, Sunday night, because it is going to be 41 degrees today, and I did not want to be sitting here packaging up stuff in the stinking heat. So I'm going to show you how I get around the 41 degrees heat and still do some work. All right, so these are my orders going out today. I've got 37 letters. I've actually just had another 2 orders come through, so that'll be 39. I've got those CDs on top there just to hide the addresses. A couple of those are actually multi-orders because the singles can fit 2 singles in and they still go through as the correct thickness. So that's pretty good. And just the 3 packages, the parcels. It was a little bit down this week. Normally I have like maybe anywhere between 6 and 10 parcels, sometimes more. Normally about between 40 and 50 of the letters, which I nearly got to 40. But yeah, not too bad considering I haven't really listed that much lately. So as I said, it's going to be 41 degrees today. Hello, Nelson. How you going? So, I need to get some stuff done as quickly as possible. I found this on Marketplace yesterday. It's like a 3/4 size Washburn Disney guitar. It's got like they made these Disney, they had these collabs with Washburn, and like I looked them up. There's like Hannah Montana ones and all this sort of stuff, but this is literally just plain. But yeah, it was $30, so I couldn't leave that. It's got a Fender bag for some reason, and I'm sure I could probably get $30 for the Fender bag if I wanted anyway. But I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to give it to Reggie. Maybe when she's a little bit older. She might be a little bit too young. It might be a little bit too big for her at the moment. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do with it, so I was pretty stoked with that. All right, so as I said, it is going to be an absolute stinker today, 41 degrees. So I can't sit in the workroom and list like I normally would. I only have one room in the house that is nice and cool, and that is the lounge room, conveniently, where couch is. The air conditioner up there. So I'm going to be sitting in there for most of the day, not only because it's too hot for me, but Nelson does not handle the heat well at all. He really struggles with it. I don't know what I'd actually do if I had to go to a 9-to-5 job because, it's actually really bad. So I have to let him in when it's really hot, especially if it's going to be 41 degrees. So these are the old tubs that I've already been through, and I've started sorting them properly. As you saw in the videos, they just were going everywhere. These are all the ones that are just like single bands, like I've only got one of each band kind of thing so far. This tub down here are bands where there is multiple of the band, and that's nearly full already, just after going through 2 tubs. And this one I haven't sorted yet. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to sort this morning and fill up the rest of these 2 tubs with whatever category they're supposed to go in. Then I am going to, like I've got a couple here that are just porcupine tree. I'm going to take photos of heaps of them, and I'm going to lie on the couch and write up the listings because CDs, I always write up listings on the PC, but CDs, with how I have my templates set up, I literally only need to type the title of the CD in. So it's really easy. So I'll just take a heap of photos and so I can lie on the couch and do that. I will still need to comp the CDs and put the price in as well as the title. But I will do that once I've finished writing out all the titles and uploading the photos. All right, I'm going to just pick these 2 CDs that I sold quickly. I don't have a SKU system. A lot of people know that I don't have a SKU system. For some reason, I just remember where CDs and DVDs are. All those CDs are a bit harder because it is harder to read the titles, especially when you need glasses. That was one of them. Rust Never Sleeps. I just sort of know roughly when I listed them, so I know roughly where they are. The other one is King Crimson Discipline, which will be up on these top two shelves somewhere because I know I listed it early on. And there it is there. Look at that. All right, so this is how I will do it laying on the couch, just on my phone. I've got a CD template here. Normally you would go listings, create listing, click on your CD template, and then list it. But I've done that and just saved it as a draft. So then all I have to do is go create a copy, and I've got another copy there of the exact same thing when it decides to load. So what I will do is I will have the laptop next to me on the couch so I can create a copy just whenever I want. You can't create a copy on your phone. I don't know why eBay do that. They leave things out of the app for some reason, but they do. So what I will do is, I'm going to have to do this with one hand because I'm holding the phone. I have got 7 Porcupine Tree CDs here, so I'll try and, this is going to be slow because I'm doing it with one hand. Porcupine Tree, and then normally I would put the title, but this is going to be a template just for Porcupine Tree. Click artist. Genre, I don't know what genre they are. I'm going to go with rock, alternative, and pop. I might just quickly look that up before I continue with this, but that's it. My template is already set. I've got album there. Nearly all of the CDs I'm listing are albums. Same with dual case standard. I can quickly change them if I want to. Everything else just doesn't need to be there. Even, it's the only category where I don't fill this out. See, it's only 20 characters out of 80. Once the title goes in there, it'll be, 30 or whatever. But I don't bother filling out CDs. It just doesn't seem to matter. There's really not a lot of information you can put in. So it's just a waste of time, basically. And I promise you it doesn't affect sales because I've been making plenty. So that's how my template's set up. I have the condition. I just have the disc is in excellent condition. This lot, I'm very lucky. This lot, most of them are like mint condition, but the occasional one isn't. And I keep my description. I put the same thing in the description, and then I just always have this in my description. All of my listings are exactly the same like this. I try to have it so that I don't have to put any information in when I'm listing. It's just all already in my templates. I can change this. I've got a little notepad I will show you that I mainly use for DVDs. Sorry. Where here I can, if it does have very light marks, I just copy and paste. And then I copy and paste, and it's done. As you can see, this is for DVDs. This is a Region 1 DVD. This is a Region A Blu-ray. These are just sort of some of the things I use. So that will be my template. It wouldn't normally be that. I will just change that back quickly. See, I've got the disc is in excellent condition, just written here. This is a lot quicker when you don't have to hold a phone because I actually use shortcuts on the keyboard instead of the mouse. But yeah, my price is set to $9.95. I'll figure that out. I've got my shipping in the template. Save for later. When it saves, now I've got a Porcupine Tree template, and I've got 7. I have got 7 Porcupine Tree albums. So I'm going to create 6 because I've already got one there, so that'll give me 7. And now when I'm lying on the couch, all I have to do is click on one, add the photos, add the title, add the price, and that's literally it. As for the condition, I've checked them all already. These ones are all excellent condition. This one has just a few very light marks. So I just turn the CD that way, so I'll know. I'll just know I need to quickly change that one. So when I do the price, I won't add the price in while I'm lying on the couch. I'll do it later. So when I'm adding the price in, I'll just know all these ones that are turned the wrong way. They just quickly need to be changed in the condition. Now, of course, I don't want to be writing up listings for stuff that's not worth listing, stuff that goes for $3 or $4. I'm not going to be listing that. I have already searched Porcupine Tree, just the band. It's not always easy. If you've got a band like Yes or The or Talk, it's not easy to do it this way, but Porcupine Tree, it's easy. I've searched Porcupine Tree. The only one under $10 is a compilation. It's not even one of their albums. Next one's $13. It's not theirs. The lowest Porcupine Tree album is $18.50, so including postage. So I'm definitely going to be listing all 7 of them. There's 73 listings in under Porcupine Tree, and if I click on sold, there are 26 results. So that's like a 35, 36, 37, 38% sell-through rate. I don't know what it is exactly, just off the top of my head. So that's pretty good, I think. So I'll definitely be listing all 7. I have a big stack of Orbital CDs. So I've already checked these, and Orbital is the same. And I've got an even bigger stack of the Orb CDs, and they're the same. They're all over $10. So I know I'm going to be listing them all. They've all got good sell-through rate. So I know I can just go and take all the photos, and I can do my templates, lie on the couch, list them all day while I'm watching bloody Lost or something. All right, so I just got home from doing my post run, and it is getting bloody hot out there already. I mean, it's going to get to 41. So I've got to let Nelson in because he's going to be struggling. You come in, bud? Yeah. Is that better? Hey? Is that better? He's actually not doing too bad at the moment, but some days in this heat, he really, really struggles. He's got barely any hair, so he doesn't really have any protection from the weather, whether it's hot or cold. But yeah, he's pretty happy when he gets let inside, and we get couch time together, don't we? All right, a bit of a break in the day's play. I just got a couple of packages from Amazon from the Black Friday sales. I've ordered a bit of stuff. The rest of it won't be delivered until January, but a couple of titles came early, so let's see what we got. All right, we've got 3 classics here. True Lies. I am actively trying to get all of the Arnie movies on 4K. I absolutely love Arnie. I'm an unashamed fan. Not that you'd be ashamed anyway. I grew up with his movies. I was the perfect age when all these movies were coming out, and I just absolutely love rewatching them. True Lies, not one of my favourites of his, but I still love it. So, yeah, I finally got it. It's been expensive for a while, and it was about $30 in the sales, so I grabbed it. This one I paid up for just because I have to have this. This has only ever been available on DVD, and it's Criterion have just released it on 4K and Blu-ray. This is the 4K and Blu-ray. It is an absolute masterpiece of a movie. If you've seen this, you'll know why I just laughed a little bit. It is nuts. It is sick. It is about people that are sick in the head, basically, but they do it in a way that it's still hilarious. And not only is it hilarious, but there are some incredible dramatic scenes in it. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend watching it. It is a very different type of movie. And, of course, Point Break. I had to get Point Break. I've been wanting to get this for a while. The Steelbook coming out. I'm not a big fan of Steelbooks and all that crap. This was cheap as well. I can't remember how much it was, but I think it was under 30. So yeah, I just grabbed this straight away. And I love this movie so much. Again, it came out when I was at that right age. So I'm going to watch it tonight, I think. Going to watch Johnny Utah and Pappas try and take down Bodie and his gang. All right, so I've done 45 listings for the day. I'm going to call it quits. It's only like 3:30. But I just Can't be bothered anymore. It's friggin' stinking hot. It's awesome in my lounge room, but yeah, if I have to walk into another room or something, it's stinking hot. So I'm just gonna park it for the rest of the day. I'm gonna watch some Point Break. Pretty excited about that with Nelson on the couch. And I said at the start of this video, it's going to be like I might follow myself for a week and show you what it's like. I've got plenty of footage just from one day, so I'll just upload this as a one-day thing. Honestly, every other day is going to be the same anyway, so it's pretty much pointless, apart from Wednesdays when I go to Inverloch, but I probably wouldn't film much then anyway. So I'm just going to upload it how it is. Yeah, a bit different, something a bit different today. Gave a bit of a look into how I do my listings. Let me know what you think in the comments, if you do it similar, or if you do it differently. A lot of people like to list on their phone, which I just don't like at all, even though I was doing it today. But as a general rule, I don't like it. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching all the way through. You're a bloody legend. See you on the next one. Bye. Just open this up to put it on. It's got a cheeky, cool little poster in there and some art cards.